What's going on, guys? It's gonna be a little rant video, but we're gonna talk about what you need to do essentially if you have a goal in mind and you really want to fulfill your goals and your dreams and ambitions. Essentially, what you need to do is you need to dedicate 100% of your time and energy into fulfilling said goal. If you truly want something to happen for your benefit, you need to dedicate the majority of your energy and your time into it. It doesn't matter what it is, right? It can be anything, right? Maybe it's you have a dream of getting into your dream college or university. You need to make sure you 100% dedicated to fulfilling your studies, fulfilling your test requirements, whatever scores you need, transcripts, letters of recommendation. You have to get the best. Like, there's so many different things, right? So you can do everything necessary to put your best foot forward in pursuing that goal. Because nothing's guaranteed, all right? But if you truly want to be successful in fulfilling these goals, you need to give your best effort. And a lot of people, what I see in today's world, they don't really give their best effort. They think they do, but they're really not. And I'm gonna explain why. And this has to do with time management. So a lot of people will come home from whatever work or whatever job it is that they're doing, and they still have 5 or 6 hours left in their day that they could be doing something to help fulfill a goal that they have, right? So maybe their goal is, I'll just use financial freedom for an example, right? Oh, I really, want to be able to just work wherever I want and live wherever I want, but I'm currently working at this job right now, and I guess I'll just save up, and when I come home, I'll just watch TV because I'm tired from work. Like, that can't be your mentality. Your mentality has to be, okay, yeah, I worked this job, I got this money, right? Okay, so I got to take this money and I got to now set something up on the side. Maybe it's a side hustle, side business that I'm bringing in a second stream of income. Okay, like how all these different things, you're trying to bring money into your life through many different streams, many different avenues. That's essentially the path to financial freedom. It's not easy. It's simple, but it's not easy. And a lot of people will come home that have these dreams and ambitions of being a financially free human being. They'll come home from work and they'll just think by saving, well, I'm tired, so I guess I'll just turn on the TV and I'll just hang out because I'm burnt out and I'm tired from work. Like, bro, how are you burnt out? I know like 90% of these jobs that people are doing, they're just sitting at a desk, like doing nothing. Like, literally, how are you burnt out? How are you tired? Like, I legitimately, I ask this question a lot because there are people that are out there like lifting bricks and building houses and all this stuff, and they still have the time. They still find time to come home and do other things. Like, you literally sat at a desk all day and now you're too tired to do something. Like, I think that's one of the worst excuses you could possibly give someone. Now, granted, there are jobs out there that are a little bit more active and you're moving around and stuff like that, but maybe you have an excuse there if you're tired. But the majority of jobs do not fall under that category, and I'm right. So essentially what I want to make this video about is, if you truly are passionate about fulfilling a goal, you need to dedicate 100% of your time and energy into fulfilling said goal. So I'll use an example. My roommate, he's dedicated, locked in on losing weight. Okay, he was in a bulk, so he got really big, got really strong, but got to a point where the bulk got a little too far. And now he's on a mission to shred the fat, look good, do all these things that are necessary to get the body that he desires. And he's found himself in the line of many distractions and many people encouraging him to just cheat a little bit and, oh, it's not that big of a deal, just come out, have this beer, come out, have this burger with us, So all distractions trying to derail you from the train that is taking you to the goal that you are trying to fulfill. So essentially the way I see this, there's so many distractions and so many people that are trying to discourage you from fulfilling said goal because their mentality isn't the same as yours. Now, anyone that knows about success understands that you have to get there with many failures, and it's not easy to really get there. I mean, there's obviously the right things you have to do, but the reason why it's so difficult is because you have to navigate through these distractions. You have to navigate through your mind telling you just give up, just quit, all these different things. Like, it's not easy. So you truly have to be mentally strong and disciplined to truly fulfill these goals. So, an example, you're trying to chase this goal of losing weight. You need to make sure that you're on your diet, right? You're not eating shitty food. You're not drinking alcohol. You're working out. You're tracking everything that you need to be doing right, because you got to be dedicated. You got to be disciplined when it comes to doing these things. If your goal truly is to lose that weight, because a lot of people will just be like, yeah, I'll just do an extra 20 minutes on the treadmill, and like that might work, but I'm also gonna go out and drink this weekend, and I want to lose this weight, but there's other things I gotta do. I'm doing these other, like, do you want to lose the weight or not? Like, it just, that attitude, like, oh, well, I'm tired. I don't really feel like cooking that meal that is healthy that will help me lose weight. I guess I'll just order McDonald's. Like, do you really care about losing weight? Like, no, you probably don't. You want to say, oh yeah, I'm trying to lose weight, but you really don't care. You really don't care about losing weight. Because if you did, you'd be locked in, 100% dedicated to losing that weight. And that has to do with every aspect of your life. It just tells me you truly don't care. If you wanted to go play Division One, sports, and I talked about this briefly before on this channel, and like a lot of people, oh well, I should go work out, but they're having this party tonight, and I don't want to miss that, so I'm gonna go to the party instead of working out. Like, bro, the party life is temporary. Do you want to go D1 or not? Like, this is what needs to go through your brain when it comes to having a goal. So like, it doesn't have to just pertain to sports and bodybuilding and fitness, and like, it doesn't matter whatever your goal is, right? So if your goal is, I want to buy that car because I like that car and I want to treat myself with that car. Well, in order to buy that car, you need to make more money. Well, okay, you come home from your job. Yeah, I should probably, see if I can start another business or find a second stream of income, but I'm really tired from my first job, and I think I'm just gonna watch TV. Do you want the car or not? Like, it's so simple in my mind. Like, if you truly want something, you would be doing everything possible within your power to try and get that. That doesn't mean like everything you do has to be work, but if you want to get there faster, it probably should be. But obviously, I understand that you need to have some sort of fun time for yourself. So typically, like a 90% work, like 10% fun is like a pretty good gauge, and like in order to treat yourself for the hard work that you've done. But you should be disciplined. This is like, masculine energy 101 is doing the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Like, you need to be dedicated to fulfilling whatever goals, whatever dreams, whatever duties that you have. Like, you might not feel like doing something, but that you have to do things in order to get to where you want to go. And if everyone just operated on how they feel, no one would ever get anywhere in life. Like, you think I feel like going to the gym every single day? No, there are days where I'm tired, I don't feel like it, but you know what? I'm disciplined. I'm gonna go anyway because I know I have this goal of being stronger, being bigger, and building this physique that I'm so passionate and proud of. I know that if I slip up with eating McDonald's, I'm gonna have to compensate for that in other ways, right? So if I do cheat a little bit, I know I gotta work even harder tomorrow. But if I don't want to work even harder tomorrow, well, shit, I better not eat that fucking McDonald's. It's very simple, and I just think a lot of people, they waste their time and their energy because they put their time and energy into the wrong focuses. So I want to make this video because if you are goal oriented and you have ambition, you really need to dedicate, like I said, 100% of your time into fulfilling said goal and ambition if you truly want to be successful. Because everyone has the same goal as you. Not everyone, but there's a lot of people that have the same goals as you. And it would really suck if they got there before you and you missed out on an opportunity because you decided to not do the hard work because you didn't feel like it. So, just want to make this video. Please, do not let your feelings be the reason you don't succeed, and make sure you guys stay disciplined and focus on your time management. It's been Real News with Cam.